This is Elizabeth. I know it's been a while. Usually, when we talk about barrenness, we always think about having children when a land is barren because it's not producing fruit. But barrenness of time, I would just say it's like the passing of time where the years are not being productive. And that's the barrenness of time. And I got this message from the book of, there's a parable in the book of Luke 13 verses 6 to 9. It talks about there was a certain man who had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came seeking fruit on it and found none. Then he said to the keeper of his vineyard, "Look, for 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree and found none. Cut it down. Why does he use up the ground?" But he answered and said to him, "Sir, let it alone this year excuse me, also until I dig around it and fertilize it and bears fruit well. But if not, after that you can cut it down." This is the New King James Version I read from. Hey, we all have resolutions. These days you don't really hear of resolutions, but I know that usually at the end of each year we are more reflective of all the things that we were not able to accomplish despite our passion and the zest at the start of the year. And a lot of times most of us get to the end of the year and we haven't done what it is that we desire to do. And it's like then we get to another year, we're accountable. Now this doesn't have to be just spiritual thing, business, it could be helping out, volunteering time, writing a book you've been wanting to do year after year. It's like a time where the master comes at the end of the year and asks you, be like, and this is just to encourage everyone, because I know we've all had it. I haven't been here in over a year because we let sometimes life just gets a hold of us and things fall by the way, so some of the things that we need to, just from my experience, I feel that we need to overcome in order to overcome the barrenness of time is, one, we need to overcome what is called acedia. Acedia is ACEDIA. Funny enough, I got this revelation in a dream, and when I searched it, it was scary. It's the knowing that you need to do something but not doing it. It's like you just feeling paralyzed. It's called the noonday devil or noonday demon, but you just don't have the will to do it. That's one thing we need to overcome. We need to overcome laziness, slothfulness. They're kind of related. And another thing is procrastination. You're trying to perfect, waiting for time and everything to be perfect before you launch out into the deep, before you step into the tide. The waters will not part if you do not step into it. Some of the things I feel that we need to do to redeem the time is, one, so we need to be prepared. We can't just, the best intentions without action produces nothing. So as much as we have good intentions, we have the best ideas, we have to have action behind it. Sometimes it means you being accountable, having an accountability partner. Get someone that will hold you accountable, or both of you can work together to help you achieve those things you need to achieve. Another thing that I wrote here is capacity. Sometimes it's the things we want to do are overwhelming. We decide, we let it get the better of us, so we do not do it. So we have to build capacity. Some of us, we need to go get the skills we need to get the job done. You need to build capacity so you can handle what it is that you need to do. And another thing, we need to be ready. We need to be diligent, because opportunity may come knocking for that thing that you are desirous of. And if you're not ready, then like there's a saying that says opportunity comes but knocks but once, and you have to be ready when opportunity knocks. So whatever it is, and that has to do with building skills, increasing capacity, and I also talk about discipline and accountability. However, I just made up my mind that I will do this. No more procrastination, no more delay. You just have to be disciplined, and you have to be diligent, and you have to look for someone to be ways to be accountable. Plan. And nothing happens just by chance. So I hope with this few points, I've encouraged you that this year will not just be a year that will be a fig tree full of leaves and no fruit. I hope that by the time that we're recounting all that we desire to happen in this year 2026, and by the time we get to December, we would have put some of these points into action, and we'll be able to recount or look back and see the things that we've accomplished, the great growth that we've made. Thank you very much. I hope to do more of this year. Have a happy new year. God bless you. Thank you. Once again, this is Elizabeth. Bye.